Hello, Mario. 10 questions about diamonds. Mario's 10 questions about diamonds. Question 1. The word diamond comes from the Greek adamas, adamas, meaning unbreakable. Amond, adamas, unbreakable. Well, I don't know. That could be true. Could definitely be true. Not sure. We'll find out. T for true. Let me see what's going on. That is correct. Straight from ancient Greek. Adamas, unbreakable, untamable. The Romans turned it into ad, adamantium, but by the Middle Ages it became diamond. Spot on etymology. Etymology. Spot on etymology. 1 from 1. Right. Adamantium becomes diamond. Yeah, I didn't see that coming. Question 2. Let's go with lowercase. Question 2. Right. Question 2 about diamonds. Diamonds are forever. Every natural diamond is at least 1 billion years old. Well, I don't, yeah. I've got nothing to suggest not 1 billion years old. Um, hmm. Okay, I'm going to fall and caught in a trap. Yes. Incorrect. Most diamonds are 1 to 3 billion years old, but not everyone. Some, especially from certain African and Australian mines, formed only 100 to 500 million years ago. The youngest confirmed natural diamonds were around 80 million years ago. Still ancient, but not a full billion. Okay, right. Question 3. The Hope diamond is radioactive because it was mined in a uranium deposit. I'm going to go true with that one. My thinking is that it could well be false on so many rounds. Hello, Moz 42 from far north Queensland. And I'm also not 100% sure that being mined with uranium makes it radioactive, but I'm going with true on that one. Well, Moz says false. Okay, oh well, he might know something that I don't. I'll try it. False. The Hope diamond is not radioactive. Its famous blue color comes from trace boron, not uranium. It does phosphorescence a fiery red under UV light for about 30 seconds, but that's harmless fluorescence, not radiation. The radioactive curse rumor is pure 20th century myth. I didn't know about the radioactive curse, so I didn't know that anyone thought it was radioactive. There you go. Saved by the Moz. Next question. In the 1930s, De Beers invented the A Diamond is Forever campaign to sell engagement rings. De Beers are the big diamond people. A diamond is forever. Pretty good marketing ploy, 1930s. There's so much that could be wrong with that, but, well, my call is true. True. On the strength of De Beers. I like De Beers from time to time. Cold ones. Yes. Right. We'll have to see what Moz says. False. James Bond. No, I'm going with true on that one. I don't think James Bond. I think it was well sorted before James Bond. Correct. Yes. In 1938, De Beers hired NWA agency. Facing falling prices after the Depression, they launched the A Diamond is Forever slogan in 1947. Full rollout 48-49. Before that, diamond engagement rings were rare. De Beers turned them into a cultural must almost overnight. Yes. Yeah, well before Jimmy Bond. Yes, next. Right. Good call. Don't listen to me. No, I was pretty strong on that one. Synthetic diamonds are chemically identical to natural diamonds, but are worthless. I wouldn't say they're worthless. Everything has a value, but I don't know that. Yes, I was familiar with the Bond movie, Diamonds Are Forever, but yeah, I think De Beers had the diamond market pretty well sorted by then. Yeah, what about this one though? Question the use of the word worthless. Not worth much, but worth less. I don't know. I'll wait and see what Moz thinks on this one. Question 5. True or false? What do you reckon? I reckon false. My call is false on this one, I think. I don't think they're worthless. Yeah, I'll go with true. But I don't think they're worth. Yeah, I don't know whether Grok sees that. The subtlety of that. Incorrect. Half true trap. Yes. Lab are chemically, optically, and physically identical to natural ones, but they are definitely not worthless. Exactly. High quality lab diamonds sell for 70 to 90% less than natural, but still costs thousands per carat. The worthless myth comes from early industrial synthetics, not today's gem trade stones. Yes, the half-truth trap. I have to remember that one. A half-truth trap. Right. Question 6. Question 6. The Cullinan diamond, 3106 carats, was sent through the mail in an ordinary cardboard box. I believe this to be true. But that was no ordinary cardboard box. It had the Cullinan diamond in it. Yes. But I'm going with true for this one. Yes. Oh. No, this is 6. True. Right. What happened there, Moz? Correct. True story. To fool thieves, a heavily insured fake was sent by armed steamer, while the real £1,000,000 Cullinan rough was wrapped in brown paper, put in a plain box, and mailed by registered post for a few shillings. It arrived safely at the London office of Thomas Cullinan. Thomas, eh? Right. Yes. Next. Blood diamonds funded both sides of the Sierra Leone Civil War in the 1990s. Yes, I'm believing that to be true. I think that's true. Why wouldn't it be true? Now, okay. What's happening? Something's happening here. Are you back on real power now, or you still got a generator and tank water and stuff? True. I saw the DiCaprio movie, Blood Diamonds. Yes. I'm aware of the whole Blood Diamonds thing, but I don't know whether both sides. Correct. The RUF rebels and elements of the government sold illegally mined conflict diamonds to buy weapons. Estimates up to 125 million per year in blood diamonds kept the war going for over a decade. Good Lord. Running on mains power for now, but storming again. Oh, right. Whoa. Next question. Russia's Poppy Guy crater contains trillions of carats of diamonds formed by an ancient asteroid impact. We have a bat issue. Oh. What, are they dead bats or are they shitting everywhere? I'm going to say true, but then what the Russians could Could the Russians flood the market? Yes, true, exactly. Bloody Putin. Correct. The 35-million-year-old, 100-kilometre wide Papagai impact crater holds an estimated trillions of carats of impact diamonds. Longstellite rich impact graphite turned diamond by the shock. Russia keeps it classified and off the market to protect natural diamond prices. Wow. It's mighty good of them. All right. Next question. That last bit seems a bit unreal. In 1955, General Electric produced the first lab-grown diamond using peanut butter as the carbon source. Well, it's a great story. I'd want that to be true. And why not use peanut butter? But then why wouldn't you use carbon? Nah, that's got to be false. True. All right, I want it to be true as well. I believe it would be false, because why wouldn't you just use pure carbon? Incorrect. Urban legend. Thought so. GE did create the first reproducible gem quality synthetic diamond on February 16th, 1955, using pure graphite and metal catalysts under insane pressure and heat. The peanut butter story is a famous myth started by 1990s internet hoax and repeated by Mythbusters. They even tried it. It failed. Pure clickbait. Yes. Right. And finally, the last question. 6 from 9. A chance for 7. Diamonds are actually worthless, but the availability is strictly controlled to keep the prices up. Yes. The largest diamond ever found is the size of a grapefruit and is still owned by the British Crown Jewels. Oh. The size of a grapefruit. Wow. What sort of grapefruit? Oh, let's say yes. The British Crown, I can quite believe it. Wow. The largest diamond ever found. Bloody Poms have got it. Well, they haven't got much else left. Yes. Oh, well. See what they say. Diamonds, yes. Oh, the market is definitely, maybe. I thought the Argyle diamond was the biggest. I will say true. Well, it didn't say what name it was. Where's Argyle? That's in Scotland, isn't it? Who's got the biggest diamond? Incorrect. The Cullinan 3106 carats was the largest ever found, but it was cut into 9 major stones and 96 smaller ones. The two biggest, Cullinan 1 and 2, are in the crown jewels, but the original grapefruit-sized rough no longer exists as one piece. The current record holder for largest uncut diamond still intact is the Lascidi La Rona, 1109, owned by Graf. 7 out of 10. Right. All right, Western Australia. You nailed the etymology, De Beers, male, blood diamonds, Popeye, and the Hopes, fake radiation. Only that every diamond, so and so and so and so. A sparkling run. The parcel has been delivered. So there we go. This has been Mario's 10 questions about diamonds.